Eho mai, eho mai, eho mai, aloha This man is such a unique, special, and noble individual. He comes from a space of aloha that is very, very unique, and he continues to cultivate that essence of aloha, something that I think all of us need to follow his fine example.
Magick is a balance between everything. He's amazing. He's able to hold a space for the practical, for the physical, for the basic self. And he also is allowing us to give a connection into the mystical, the higher self, the things that are a little bit unknown. And he holds like this magnificent amount of power that just brings it all in and brings it together, and straight as an arrow just sets everything as it should be.
I mean, he can hone in. If you're stuck on something during the retreat, or something's really come up for you, Magick comes in and he can get one-on-one with you, and just like he can spot whatever it is that's causing the stuckness, and then he can coach you through it so quickly, and then you just keep moving forward. And every day I just learn something new from Magick. He's just a wonderful retreat leader.
I think Magick did a fantastic job of allowing us to create a container where we really felt like we were in a different time, in a different dimension.
Magick has a way of knowing telepathically, no question, what is going on with the individual. He found things about me that I didn't state. He just knew things, certain things needed to happen. He always said something that made me think in a new light.
When you're taken into that one moment when he just sings the voices of the elders, you just realize who you're with.
Magick is a master of the mystical and a master of the practical. He's a master of how we function in our humanity and how we function in our spirit and how those connect together.
One of the ways that Magick gets us to see ourselves and see our own patterns and see the games we play in life and the ways that we hold ourselves back is through storytelling. And that transformed into the most playful and exciting and laughter-filled teaching experience I've ever experienced nowhere, anyhow, any way, shape, or form in the hundreds of other courses that I've done. And it was the most fun, probably the most healing, and the greatest way that I've ever learned anything.
I'm impressed with what Magick does and how he performs as the day unfolds. You don't want the day to end with him. I didn't want this day to end.
Magick has this capacity to play that's unlike anything I've seen before. He expands my capacity to play because his window for fun and adventure is so much larger than mine. So he brings out the very best in me and the child in me, and my reality gets much better hanging out with him, and he shows me what's possible in myself.
Magick is just the most awesome guy. He has so many insights about things, and he just is right there to help you every step of the way. He's there to deal with every single person and takes time for everyone, and he makes sure that everybody feels really special and like the trip is just about them.
I've been on 4 trips with Magick, and I can tell you with all the truth in my soul that he's trustworthy with your deepest heart, with your most cherished dreams, with the parts of you haven't even identified yet.
He just has something that brings out the best in people, not in a fluffy, new age way, but solid. The quality of experience and transformation that Greg offers. It's unparalleled as far as I can tell.
And Magick is just, I promise you, I guarantee he's going to guide you through on a trip that you will remember the rest of your life, and whatever you're working on, whatever is present for you, you'll move through any stuckness and make amazing changes on these retreats.
A lot of us have blocks about where our love is not, these fragmented parts of ourselves that are not really who we are, that we need to let go. And Magick builds a space where we can let that go and instead heal the wound and bring it into a space of love so that we become more complete within ourselves.
He's a great teacher, you know, and not only will you folks appreciate him, it's because of him that you will be able to appreciate yourself to a greater degree.
Someone who has a huge flashlight and guides those into those dark places to allow them to find their way, their own way, through what he does provide, so that at the end they find the light within.